morning. Welcome again to Morning Devotions, and thank you for our time together. Looking forward to seeing you in the services today at all three campuses, South, East, and Main, at 7:30, at 10 o'clock, at 12:30, and 3. I'll be preaching on the purpose of the gospel. Paul said, let me tell you the purpose of the gospel. He said, it is to open the eyes, and it is to turn people, and we'll deal in great detail with turn from what? To God. I'll be making some statements today like, there's a lot of people that think they're saved that aren't saved. They just prayed a prayer of religion because they haven't learned to turn from to. But now that's going to be a fun study. Right now, I want us to come back to the book of Acts, chapter 22, beginning with verse 21. Then the Lord said to me, Paul said, go, I will send you far away to the Gentiles. The crowd listened to Paul until he said this. Then they raised their voices and shouted, rid the earth of him. He's not fit to live. Why? Because he said, God called me to the Gentiles. It is amazing how prejudice will cause people to hate you for your calling. Let me say that again. Prejudice will cause people to hate you for your calling. Let me say that again. The prejudice in other people's hearts will cause them to hate you and to fight you because they don't like the people that God has called you to minister to. I've had some of the strangest experiences in life with people because they just can't handle the fact that Jesus called me to the Philippines and that I'm Filipino. I may be white on the outside, but believe me, I'm Pinoy on the inside. They can't handle that. Sometimes it's Filipino pastors. They hate me because, what are you doing in the Philippines? You have no right to be here. And I say, well, show me any preacher in the Bible that pastored a church in the nation they were from. You just don't find it. And sometimes it's white people. Why are you wasting your life in the Philippines? I go, wasting my life? Are you crazy? This is the greatest joy any pastor could have. Now, brothers and sisters, some of you are called to minister to the poor. And people hate you and despise you because you spend your life helping the poor. Some of you, God has called to minister to the drug addicts and all of the rehabilitation camps. And people look at you like you're crazy. People will hate you because of the prejudices of their own heart. They can't handle the fact that God loves those people and that God would call you to minister to those people. So please, don't. Uncle Lester used to say it this way. Other people's heads are a bad place to keep your happiness. What other people think about you is irrelevant. Are you fulfilling the heavenly vision? Are you doing what God asked you to do?